Hello students, good morning. Welcome to H2S classes. Okay, now आज हम क्लास 10th लेक्चर बना रहे हैं. इसमें शाम तक अपलोड हो जाएगा. कंटिन्यूटी ऑफ द चैप्टर 3, lecture 3 on this chapter. Here today we are doing questions of the exercise 3.1. In 3.1, question 1 done in the last video. Now question 2, that was the graphically solution. Now on comparing the ratios, रेशोज कंपेयर करके विदाउट ड्रॉइंग द ग्राफ कंपेयर द रेशोज A1/A2 कॉमा B1/B2 एंड C1/C2 कंपेयरिंग दीज रेशोज एंड देन फाइंड आउट वेदर द लाइन्स रिप्रेजेंटिंग द फॉलोइंग पेयर ऑफ लीनियर इक्वेशंस intersect at a point, comma, are parallel or coincident. So by comparing the ratios, I told in the first lecture of this chapter all these things. Comparing, for intersecting line, what is the relationship between the ratios of the coefficients? What is that for the intersecting line? Unique solution intersecting line. Then what is the relation between the ratios? A1/A2 not equal to B1/B2. Then unique solution and intersecting line at a point. Okay, so we should remember this. Okay, this condition of parallel. For parallel, what is the relationship between their coefficients ratio? For parallel, if A1/A2 equal B1/B2 but not equal C1/C2, then we can say that pair of linear equations parallel lines are parallel lines. Now third point, coincident. Coincident means if A1/A2 equal B1/B2 equal C1/C2, all three ratios are equal, then we can say the pair of that linear equations has infinite many solution and lines coincident. Without drawing the graph, this question by comparing. Okay, now we can see now question 1 first part, question 2 first part. 5x minus 4y plus 8 equal to 0, 7x plus 6y minus 9 equal to 0. Okay, now what is A1 B1? Compare with the standard equation A1x plus B1y plus C equal to 0, A2x plus B2y plus C2 is equal to 0. So compare with that. By comparing, we know that, so here A1 upon A2, what is that? Solution. This is 5/7. A1 5 coefficient of x and coefficient of x in second equation, that is A2. Hello. Now A1/A2 this. Now B1/B2 is equal B1 coefficient of y in first equation and B2 coefficient of y in second equation. So then minus 4 upon minus 6 upon 6. Then simplify by 2. Then minus 2 upon 3. So now observe here, a1 upon a2 and b1 upon b2 ratio are not equal, because this is 5 upon 7, this is minus 2 upon 3. Both are not equal. So as this is imply what? a1 upon a2 not equal b1 upon b2, because 5 upon 7 not equal minus 2 upon 3. Clear this? Okay. Now after this we know that if this a1 upon a2 not equal b1 upon b2, then intersecting line. So it means here equation intersecting at a point. Okay, so we have to say a line represents the following pairs of linear equation intersecting at a point. So we have to say this pair of lines, pair of equations, we can say pair of equations okay, intersecting lines, intersect at a point, intersect at a point. Intersect at a point. At a point. Because we know if this condition, then that equation of linear equation, lines intersect at a point. Okay, so first done. Now second part, similarly we can do second part. See here, second part is 9x plus 3y plus 12 equal to 0, 18x plus 6y plus 24 equal to 0. Now solution for this, finding the ratios a1 upon a2 value and b1 upon b2. a1 upon a2 value, a1 coefficient of x in the first equation 9 upon a2 coefficient of x in the second equation. This is 1 upon 2. Okay. Now b1 upon b2 coefficient of y in first equation 3 and b2 is 6. Then this is also 1 upon 2. So it means here, observe, then this implies a1 upon a2 ratio is, this ratio is equal to b1 upon b2 ratio, because this is also 1 upon 2, this is also 1 upon 2. So means b1 upon b2 is equal to 1 upon 2. Hence asking lines representing the following pair of linear equations intersect at a point, so lines are parallel or coincident. So if both are equal, then third also we have to check. Now third is C1 upon C2. So ratio C1 upon C2 is equal constant term 12 upon 24. This is also 1 upon 2. So all three are equal. A1 upon A2 equal to B1 upon B2 equal to C1 upon C2. Is equal to 1 upon 2. All are 1 upon 2. So from this, we know if all three are ratios in the coefficients of x, y and constant terms are equal, then that pair of linear equation lines coincident line. So then hence lines representing the coincident. Hence lines are coincident. Lines are coincident. Then comparing the ratios and give the answer. Okay. Now third part. Of this question, third part. Similarly, we can do third part. Third part is 6x minus 3y minus 3y plus tan equal 0. Second equation, 2x minus y plus 9. X minus y plus 9 equal 0. This is the third part. Now from this, what is solution? A1 upon A2 find. Yes. A1 is 6. Similarly, that coefficient of x only A1 and A2 in first and second. So 6 upon 2. This is equal to 3 upon 1. Now B1 upon B2 also find. B1 is minus 3, coefficient of y. Minus 3 upon coefficient of y in second, minus 1. Minus cancel. It is also 3 upon 1. Now C1 upon C2 also find. If first two equal, then third also we have to find. Then third ratio C1 upon C2 10 upon 9. Only so these three ratios. Now observe these three and then write the answer. So now this implies by observation. What is that? A1 upon A2 equal B1 upon B2, but not equal C1 upon C2. This implies this. Hence, if this, then we know lines are parallel. hence lines are parallel. Lines are parallel. So parallel line, this one and this third part. Okay, clear? Now next question, question number 3. Yes. Now question 3. What saying in question 3? Question 3, on comparing the ratios, find out whether the following pair of linear equations are coincident or inconsistent. Consistent, inconsistent. So means this is question number 3. On comparing the ratios. On comparing the ratios, A1 upon A2, comma B1 upon B2 and C1 upon C2. By comparing the ratios, find out whether the following pair of equations find out whether the following pair of equations, following pair of linear equations are coincident are consistent or inconsistent Okay, now part first, pair of equations given 3x plus 2y is equal to 5. Second equation, 2x minus 3y is equal to 7. Second part, also write 2x minus 3y equal to 8. X minus 3y equal to 8. So minus 8 equal 0. Take this side 8. Okay, standard equation. And then second equation, 4x minus 6y is equal to 9. So then minus 9 equal 0. So these two parts we should solve first. Now solution. This first part, first equation 3x plus 2y equal to 5. Now a1 upon a2 we have to find. Okay, so 3 upon 2. Similarly, b1 upon b2, coefficient of y, 2 upon minus 3. Okay, clear? Yes. Now these you observe, these are not equal. Okay, so it means not equal, to clear that, don't need the third. Then we have to say this implies a1 upon a2 not equal b1 upon b2, because 3 upon 2 not equal 2 upon minus 3. Okay, hence whether the following pair of linear equations are consistent. So this pair of linear equations is consistent, are consistent. So these pair of lines, these pair of lines are the condition we know. Okay, if unique solution, if line intersecting, then unique solution, then if solution is there, then consistent. Okay, so linear lines are consistent. Okay, now similarly second part we can do. Second part is, now compare the ratio, find that ratio. So for the second part, a1 upon a2 is equal to 2 upon 4 is equal to 1 upon 2. Then b1 upon b2 also, coefficient of y, minus 3 upon minus 6. Simplify, this is also 1 upon 2. 2 equal, then third also find c1 upon c2. If 2 are equal, first two ratios are equal, then third also find, then third is minus 8 upon minus 9. Then negative cancel, then 8 upon 9. So first two equal but third not equal. Observe that this implies what is there, a1 upon a2 equal b1 upon b2 equal 1 upon 2, but not equal c1 upon c2, because c1 upon c2 is 8 upon 9. Hence parallel lines, parallel lines, and parallel lines means that pair of linear equations, no solution, so inconsistent. Hence linear equations are inconsistent. Inconsistent. Okay? Inconsistent. Then both part. Similarly, third part we may do same question. Now, next question we have to do question number 4. Question number 4 what saying? In question number 4, which of the following pair of linear equations are consistent, inconsistent? If consistent, obtain the solution graphically. Which of the following pair which of the following pair of linear equations are consistent consistent or inconsistent? Okay, observe that question mark. If consistent, shown by graphical. Shown by graphical. If consistent. Okay. Now first part, x plus y is equal to 5. First equation in the first part. Second equation in the first part, 2x plus 2y equal to 10. It is clear that a1 upon a2 is equal to 1 upon 2, b1 upon b2, also 1 coefficient of y 2, 1 upon 2, and c1 upon c2 minus 5 upon minus 10. Standard, take this side and equal to 0. Minus 5 upon minus 10. This is also 1 upon 2. Okay? All three are equal. This implies if all three are equal, then solution is there in finite many solution. So consistent system. So it means we have to say consistent. So this implies line linear equation are consistent means solution is there. Infinite many solution if a1 equal to b, a1 upon a2 equal b1 upon b2 equal to c1 upon c2. This implies a1 upon a2 equal b1 upon b2 equal c1 upon c2 equal 1 upon 2. Hence, linear equations are consistent. Now, if consistent, solve graphically. So, solution graphically we can solve. Draw the graph. This idea of the graph, I have given that in the last video. Okay? Mark the point at the same distance with the help of scale and pencil. Draw the rectangular system. This x-axis perpendicular y-axis. You know, many times told that in the last videos. So it means we can do this. Mark at the same distance. Okay? Downward y negative. Okay? And right hand x-axis positive from the origin point O. This is origin, where both axes are intersecting. That point is called the origin. You should know that. Okay. Now we can take table for the first equation. First equation x plus y. So for the first equation, for equation 1. Put here, this is one equation. This is second equation. So now for equation 1, take x value from your side and find y. Now x value is 1, y is 5 minus 1, 4. Okay? Okay. If x is 3, so y 5 minus 3, 2. Okay? Solve and that. Make table. This is first. And for the second also, for equation second also table x, y. Now take x value from your side, any x value in the second. If x is 2, x is 2, then 3, x is 3. If we are taking x 3, so 3 to the 6, 6, 10 minus 6, 4, and divide by 2, then 2. If x is 4, 4 to the 8, 10 minus 8, 2 divided by 2, this is 1. So minimum 2 points you should take. You can take more than 2 also, but minimum 2. So this is first point, 1, 4. So point we should write like this: A 1, 4 and plot, and comma B second point 3, 2 for this equation first, and similarly for second 3, 2 and 4, 1. Plot on the x-axis, y-axis in the rectangular system. Okay. Now 1, 4, y4 perpendicular, 1, 2, 3, 4, then 4 perpendicular at 1 perpendicular, and then we should write this point. This is 1, 4 point A. We should mark. Now second point 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, x is 3, and second coordinate y, x, y, y2 perpendicular 2, so 3 से perpendicular 1, 2. Here, this is the 3, 2. We can write. So these are the 2 points. Join both with the help of scale and produce. Okay, with the help of scale and produce. Okay. Mark the arrow on both sides and write the equation along this: x plus y is equal to 5. Now second equation also on the same graph, then 3 comma 2 first point, so 1 2 3 comma 2 same point, 3 comma 2 same point. After that second point 4 comma 1, 4 1 2 3 4 comma 1 is here, 4 comma 1 on the same line, 4 comma 1 on same. So these both point here on the same line, 4 comma 1 also on this 4 comma 1 we can write. So these both points same overlapping, so same line is the second line also. Then we can write here, okay, 2x plus 2y is equal to 10 also, same line. Okay, this line also graph same line, coincident, coincident overlap. So infinite many solution. If same line, then solution infinite many solution we can write. So write the answer, infinite many solution. Done. Okay. Infinite many solution. Many solution. Okay, infinite many solution. If order. Now this all done. After that, next part also we may see that, okay, what is the next part? Next part is second part in question 4. What is that? 2x minus 3y is equal to 8. Question 4, third part, second, x minus y, x minus y, second part is equal to 8, this, and second equation, 3x minus 3y is equal to 16. Okay, you can observe this, 1 upon 3 minus 1 upon 3 and minus 8 upon nothing, 1 upon 2 not equal, first two equal, then a1 upon a2 we may find 1 upon 3, okay, v1 upon v2, coefficient of y in both, minus 1 minus 3, okay, clear this, then it is also 1 upon 3 or negative cancel. Okay? Now, both equal, then find the third. Third, C1 upon C2. C1 is minus 8 and C2 minus 16. It is 1 upon 2. So, first two equal but third not equal. So, this implies A1 upon A2 equal V1 upon V2 not equal C1 upon C2. This hence lines are parallel. First equal, C1 upon C2 not equal. On this condition, lines are parallel. So, inconsistent. So, linear pair of linear equation is inconsistent. So, linear equations are inconsistent. Okay? Okay. The first condition, unique solution, a1 upon a2 not equal b1 upon b. Then unique solution and intersecting point graph is solution. And in third case, if all three are equal, then infinite many solution and coincident line. And if a1 upon a2, b1 upon b2 are equal but c1 upon c2 not equal, then parallel lines, no solution. So आप कहेंगे no solution. But here not asking, saying that they consistent, then draw the graph, find the solution. But here no solution. Done. Okay. So similarly you can do by comparing other part of question number 4. Okay. Now similarly same question, same concept, same part we have to do that. Now question number 5 we can do. Question 5. What saying in the question number 5? Okay. Question number 5. Half the perimeter of a rectangular garden. Half the perimeter of a rectangular garden. Half the perimeter of a rectangular garden whose length is 4 meter more. Length is 4 meter more than its width. So let width of the a rectangular garden width of a rectangular garden be x meter. Okay. Width. Then length, according to question, length is 4 meter more than the width. Okay. So let length of rectangular garden, here saying 4 meter more, then let this is y. According to condition that y is the length that is equal to 4 more than the width. Width is x, then 4 more means add 4 in this. This is the first equation, first relation, x minus y, this side taken, x minus y plus 4 equal 0. This is the first equation. Now one condition, half the perimeter. Half the perimeter of the garden, half of the perimeter of the garden is 36 meter. Half the perimeter. And perimeter upon 2 is equal to 36. According to question. Okay? Now perimeter. Let P. Perimeter we know. What is the perimeter? 2 into length plus breadth, width. Okay? This is the perimeter, and half. Half means divided by 2 is equal to 36. Then this implies, to simplify, then it is x plus y minus 36 equal 0. This is equation number 2. Okay? Clear? Half the perimeter. Okay? Yani length plus breadth multiplied by 2, that is the perimeter. Okay. Simplify. Now solve these both equations, saying that in the question find the dimensions of the garden. How you can do? You can solve by any method. Method not given here. Okay, graphically you have to solve. Not given. So we may solve that in any method. Okay. So I told this method, substitution method and elimination method. So then here x plus y is equal to x plus y is equal to 36, and here x minus y is equal to minus 4. X minus y is equal to this plus 4 will go minus 4. So you see that by the elimination method we can do by any method to add here both the equation, because plus y minus y. The coefficient of y already equal, coefficient of x already equal. So here if opposite sign of the coefficient of the same variable in both equal and opposite sign, then add and they will cancel. Okay, then x plus x 2x is equal to 36 and minus 4, then 32. So x is equal to 16 divided by 2. The width is 16, then y is equal to, we can put in the first or in second, anywhere we can put. So y will be that side, y is equal to x plus 4. So y is equal to x plus 4, then y is equal to x is 16 plus 4, then 20 meter. So x is equal to 16 meter and y is equal to 20 meter. So dimensions, length, so length is equal to 20 meter and width, breadth is equal to 60 meter of the garden. We can write the answer. Okay? Clear that? Okay. Now, okay, thanks. I want to say that you must share the videos to your relatives, and in the Instagram also. On the Instagram also, link is there. Instagram में भी आप इसको देख सकते हैं, YouTube देख सकते हैं, Instagram में भी आपको मिल जाएगा, YouTube में मिल जाएगा। तो जहाँ भी अकाउंट किसी का है तो उसको देख सकते हैं, लिंक मिल जाएगा वहाँ पर। ओके, ठीक है। तो आप सब्सक्राइब करें, मैक्सिमम शेयर करें एंड वॉच करें, और ऐसे स्टूडेंट्स को भेजें जो कि इसको अच्छी तरह से स्टडी कर रहे हैं या उनको ज़रूरत है, उनको भेजें ज़रूर। थैंक यू। ओके।